Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Luke. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 47 of Factorio. 47? Yes, 47 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods. Where in the last episode we started wanting to make a new sort of setup for all of this with more processing steps, but hit a wall when we found out that leaching plants require three things that we don't have: brass pipe, aluminum plate, and concrete brick. Do we have everything for these? No, we're still working on clay brick. I wanted to do that first actually, but came back and found out that we haven't made any of these, which we need for it. So I guess we will just do that now ourselves. And let's go and have some fun with that. We will just have to pick it apart a little at a time. It just annoys me that we can't really improve our steel smelting, as far as I know, right now, because we are low on... Oh dear. There's no excuse, it seems. We have a bag of iron ore right here, because I set a limit on this warehouse. Let's just focus on the steel then. Input priority from the right, output priority to the right. So this will always prioritize steel, this will always prioritize iron. Should probably also get some of this iron into this belt. Why did I just decide to do this on the south side here? When I could just do it here. This should fill up pretty fast, so I'm not gonna prioritize that, even though I have done it over here. Let's actually remove that. But we should get a bit more steel from all of this. Our problem is still just that we're not using enough of the copper ore, because we are backed up, as you can see, with a full warehouse. We could, of course, actually, just to keep it running, let's add in another warehouse, I guess. Like that. And then let's speed it up a bit. Oops. Really? I'm out of those. Okay. That should get a bit more iron production going again, hopefully. Why are we actually prioritizing this input? Shouldn't that be equal? Okay, back to clay brick. Now I regret putting this here, because we also need the brick, but whatever, we will just force it through, I guess. I guess we actually have plenty of viscous mud water. Let's just see our pipeline here. So we need limestone and clay. Right? Or was it lime? Limestone, good. Oh wait, what? Okay, so it just takes... This is a base resource, okay. So we put limestone into... What? Oh, this is the... Have we not done this? In a blast furnace we make lime, apparently. Really? Only product of lime and this thing. Okay, so I need to make limestone, put it into a blast furnace. Good to know. So something like that. Then we get clay bricks. And we need the water from an actual lake. So we can't just go up near our production area and do it. We could just pump a heck of a lot of the viscous mud water into the fluid bus, I guess. If we wanted to make it a bit more movable. How does that sound? We still need a blast furnace, of course, to make it into other stuff. But wouldn't it be nice to not be limited to this area? And be limited to this area instead? Let's try and do it here first, I guess. It's just that you need to get the limestone up to a blast furnace. Unless we just do the blast furnace down here, I guess. Oh well. So we need to make concentrated mud water first. And that is by washing the viscous mud water. Heavy. And then into concentrated. And that's what we need for the clay at least. We will need a pipe in between, otherwise we have nowhere to put our inserters. Why did we want to? Oh yeah, because we can only have the water down here, because otherwise the input and output gets turned around. I just got a little confused. There really isn't a reason for us to have two of these setups though. Yes, there. Well, looks like we're actually using all of the mud, so I guess there's... And we're just getting rid of the extra saline water. How are we actually looking on trees then? Backed up on the first junction, the second as well. And then we're actually backed up on the belt, so that's good news. Means we made something that works, I guess. Now, heavy mud water. We want to make into clay. Oh, concentrated mud water, sorry. So this can take 30 concentrated mud water every 5 seconds. This can make 200 concentrated mud water every 5 seconds. So we need to branch off here somehow. But I mean, we can just do it like this. And we just get clay from it, no water output. Question is if we actually want all of this. We could just turn some of it into... Oh, I don't know if we need this much clay, so we could turn some of it into light mud water. Well, I should have made more of these. So we get clay, 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 light mud water into limestone. No, actually, let's turn it even into thin and make limestone down here or something. We will make space for belts later. And then from the light mud water, oh, we get saline out. Oh. No, we get what? Thin mud water. And we can make sand from it. Or we can make saline water if we want to. Want to not have it blocked by that, but it shouldn't really be, as we have taken some of the output already back here. So this is not an efficient setup. In that not all of the machines will be working at 100%. But it still should work at least, and get us a bit of everything we need. Now a blast furnace for the limestone. What does that require? Where's the lime? Should it not be in here? Do we need to research it? Lime? I guess we do, okay. Oh, we needed what? Carbon dioxide, great. We don't even have that yet, do we? Nope. Next problem right there. And we need to get the viscous mud water in there. Need to get water in there. What? What do we have of our... Wrong direction, sorry. Incredible that I was even allowed to put it in them. These machines, I mean. Oh, it's because there is nothing in the pipes yet. But as soon as I want to put something in the pipes, it would prevent me from doing that. Okay. I'm not sure if we have enough water here. Wait, what? We turn 200 into 200. Oh yeah, of course, this can't use all of it. So I guess we do need to turn some of it into saline water. Not really, because this just speeds up everything else, and we can just scale this up if we want more of it. Yeah, let's not waste it by turning it into saline water and then getting rid of it in a clarifier somewhere. That seems stupid. Also, we're actually getting rid of sulfuric wastewater. That also feels stupid, but that's just me. Since we have everything for our armor, I think it's time that we started running a bit faster, maybe. I know we have a plane, but we can probably move faster than this with a couple of exoskeletons. We lose our extra cargo capacity, of course. But is that big of a deal? I'm not sure. Okay, so everything here basically needs to be put on a belt. I think we will just put it all on the same belt and then sort it later. Okay. Anything else? We should probably get some batteries. If we can, we can. Where are personal stuffs? Oh, it is right here. I'm just blind. How much space do we have? Enough for 2 exoskeletons and what, 9 solar panels? What's this? Is this... oh, for nanobots, apparently. Okay. So if we want to bring this along, clay and limestone. Still need where's the sand? Oh, the sand should be here. Oh, we haven't put it on yet. My bad. how much do we actually get of everything? Not that much, right? 3 every 5 seconds, 3 every 5, 3, no, 5 every 5. Is that by any chance the correct ratio? Nope, we need more clay than anything else. I can use sand for concrete though, along with cement. That seems like it's far out in the future right now. Let's just put it into a warehouse and then we can take the stuff we need from there. So the reason why I'm running on this all along is that we need to get the limestone up onto a blast furnace near where we also have some carbon dioxide. And I don't want to just run gases to random places, so I would prefer to run them along with this. I guess. Or do we just take all of it up to the production area? We need to put this into a normal furnace. How old school that we can't even put it into a blast furnace. We also need to find out how we make carbon dioxide before we can do anything really. What am I doing? Carbon dioxide, monoxide. It was dioxide we needed, right? Carbon dioxide, yes. Wait, what? Why is that so hard? Methanol, urea, sodium carbonate, carbon monoxide. So it's not in petrochemical refining. We can get it from tree seeds. No, that's an ingredient again. Dang it. I'm not sure what the Helmut group is, except that it seems to be hidden. Like voids. Can we find it up here? Dioxide. Part of carbon dioxide. Mix carbon and oxygen. How is that not easy to find in here? And what sort of machine are we doing that in? An advanced chemical plant. So that should be in petrochemical processing. This mod just confused me even more now. Why are we filtering by ingredient? It's right here. No, I'm a noob. I need to learn that there's a difference between pressing on the product of a recipe and the ingredient. Wait, I'm getting a product of carbon dioxide. I don't need to make it. I am so stupid. I could just put a blast furnace down there if I wanted to. Or I can put a blast furnace up at the production area and have all of our resources collected in one place up there. If I do it down at the bottom, let's just try and reason here. If I do it down here, I get a backup of sand. No, I don't. That will level itself out. If I have too much sand, we will stop producing sand. Then we will just produce more limestone instead. And if we get too much limestone, we will start producing more clay. That shouldn't really be a problem here. I think I'm just doing stupid stuff, as always. Now, of course, we do need to either get rid of the carbon dioxide or put it on the fluid bus. But I'm not really afraid of that. We can just get rid of it for all I care. If we put the limestone... Lime was the only thing we needed limestone for, right? Lime from limestone. No, we can also need it for other stuff. But right now, let's just focus on the one thing we need it for. So, put it into a blast furnace. Heck, put it in directly. Make lime. Output weird gases. Right into a flare stack. We needed fuel. Okay. Fuel. We can steal some stuff from up here if we want to. Do we have any way to just make fuel out of the air around us? We don't, right? Nope. We do not. How do we organize this? Also, since we need the limestone for all sorts of stuff, like cobalt or something, cobalt oxide, you can also use it in an iron ingot, apparently. That's a bit weird. Lead oxide. I guess it still makes sense to actually run it up past our smelting. So, changing my mind every few seconds here. Let's just make sure I'm not gonna change it again. So we need to smelt most of the limestone. And you need to put the limestone back on the belt again. You need to put all of it into an assembling machine, and then into a furnace. That's so much easier to do near the production area. How are we going to only store the amount that we need though? That I haven't figured out yet. Why can... Oh, because of the belt. You will output not lime, but limestone. You will basically output everything. So if I put some lime in there, or limestone, that is all fine. And then we can smelt this somewhere. No. And I've left my plane far behind. Let's go and grab that. How are we doing on the iron production, just out of curiosity? Why are we this low? Are we low on sapphirite? It seems like we are. Distractions! This could actually look like we soon need to do something about that and actually get a train in. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.